My girlfriend once posted online, "OMG, I need freedom," right after I had asked her about boundaries. It wasn't something I uncovered through rumors or hidden texts, it came straight from her. Just minutes earlier, we were sitting in the kitchen one late evening, having what I thought was a simple conversation. I asked about limits, about what she needed, about where she felt restricted. She brushed it off with a laugh, waved her hand, and told me, "We're fine. Stop overthinking." Then my phone buzzed. A notification lit up the screen, her post for everyone to see. "OMG, I need freedom." Those words weren't for me, not directly, but they might as well have been a neon warning sign. I didn't fight. I didn't question. I simply typed one word in response, understood. We had a history together. 4 years of shared apartments, late-night drives, private jokes etched into furniture, whispered secrets in the dark. I believed in us so deeply that I signed leases with her name beside mine, and even booked wedding venues with our initials on the paperwork. To me, she had been my anchor. But anchors don't always steady you, sometimes they pull you down. Looking back, the signs were there. Her growing distance. The nights out that stretched until sunrise. The sudden shift in tone whenever I brought up future plans. To her, commitment looked like a cage. And that post wasn't careless, it was deliberate, a message for strangers and a dagger for me. I absorbed the blow. And then I began to prepare. Revenge doesn't work when it's loud. It only works when it's quiet, precise. Step 1, the lease. Renewal papers were sitting on the counter, waiting for signatures. Instead, I asked the landlord to cancel and process a move-out notice. The deposit was directed to my email. Step 2, the wedding venue. A booking she proudly mentioned to her friends. But I was the primary signer. One call from me, and the reservation was gone. Step 3, the timeline. I arranged movers, keeping the date secret. Friends owed me favors, and they were more than willing to help. Through it all, I never raised my voice. I didn't confront her. I smiled at dinners, nodded at her stories, kissed her forehead like everything was normal. That's the trick, control the silence. Meanwhile, I documented everything. Screenshots of her posts, comments under pictures of men I didn't know, late-night notifications that appeared on her phone while she thought I was asleep. Not for my sake, but for later. When moving day arrived, everything unfolded like clockwork. Movers showed up at 9. By noon, every box was packed, the furniture loaded. I placed the keys neatly on the counter. She wasn't home, she rarely was anymore. By 2, I was gone. By 3, the landlord sent the refund notice. And by 4, my phone lit up with her name. Her voice cracked as soon as I answered. Tears filled the silence between her words. "Why didn't you tell me about the lease? Why would you cancel it? The landlord just sent the refund. What's going on?" I let the pause drag out until it hurt. Then I answered with the same calm word I had once sent her. "Understood." Her sobs turned into desperate messages. "Why would you do this without talking? Where are you? What about us?" I didn't respond. She wanted freedom. Now she had it. But freedom carries weight. Rent in this city is merciless. Venues don't hold spots without deposits. Friends don't flock back once you've pushed them away. The consequences weren't mine to deliver. They were hers to live with. Weeks later, she spotted me in a cafe we used to visit. Her hair was tied back, her face hollow, her voice barely steady. "You ruined everything," she whispered. I tilted my head and replied evenly, "I just stepped aside." Her hands trembled against the table. "We could have talked." I leaned closer. I tried. The cafe buzzed with life around us, people sipping coffee, typing on laptops, completely unaware of the wreckage being sifted between two people at a corner table. She searched my face for anger, pity, anything she could use. But I gave her nothing. Because revenge isn't fire, it's ice. Controlled, cold, and devastating in its patience. The fallout belonged to her. The apartment gone, the wedding called off, the perfect image she'd built online collapsing in silence. Friends distanced themselves. Family whispered questions she couldn't answer. Meanwhile, I moved into a smaller place. Cleaner, brighter, peaceful. Sometimes, late at night, I replay her post in my head, those 5 careless words, "OMG, I need freedom." I gave her exactly that. Entirely. Revenge doesn't always arrive with shouting matches or public drama. Sometimes it comes disguised as stillness, a door shutting, an email confirming a refund. She thought I'd cling, beg, fight to keep her. She thought she held the power. But real power lies in leaving first. And when her world collapsed behind me, I carried nothing but calm. No rage, no regret, just closure. Because when someone shows you their truth in the open, the most devastating answer isn't anger. It's action. And I had already moved.